Ubisoft hints at longer Assassin's Creed development times ahead of Shadow's debut. Ubisoft allowed lead developer Ubisoft Quebec 4 years to make Assassin's Creed Shadows, a 1-year increase over previous franchise installments like Valhalla. It's great to work on a game that comes after something with the pedigree of Valhalla. But obviously, there are great expectations. We always want to go better, which is what we're trying to do with Shadows. We are pushing the limits of what we can do. It's always a balance between time and costs, but the more time you have, the more you can iterate. Yes, you can put more people on a project and do it in a shorter time, but that doesn't give you more time to iterate because it takes time to get the feedback from your players, your team, and then see what works and what doesn't and how to improve it. For years, I think, is the right balance to go from conception to production and get the feedback necessary to adapt. Yes, you can put more people on a project and do it in a shorter time, but that doesn't give you more time to iterate because it takes time to get the feedback from your players, your team, and then see what works and what doesn't and how to improve it, he said. During production, we do playtests with people from different places at different stages. We look at what works and what doesn't, and we also look at the playtests with Mirage and see what people like. We knew we were going in the direction of stealth with Assassin's Creed Shadows, and so we saw what they were doing and learned from that. We said, let's use what they've done and build on top of it rather than going our own way. We are all part of the brand, so it is important that we all discuss with each other. You want to avoid redoing work. Making games is difficult. It takes a lot of time and passion, and you want to avoid doing the same things but differently. You want to build on top of work and improve on it. We have a lot of discussions with other teams to make sure if we're doing similar things, we can collaborate, and so if they want to do something afterwards, we can take that into account. That's what we do with our new Anvil pipeline, which is the tech teams working together. When we build new features, we make sure those features are available for all projects. We are continuing to build and improve all the time. As for Shadow's setting of feudal Japan, Ani said it was something Ubisoft has always wanted to do, but it was about finding the right time to do it. I'm sure the other teams would have liked to do it too. We had the opportunity because we had done Assassin's Creed Odyssey set in Greece, so we had the experience, the developer explained. But it also felt like the right moment because we have the power in terms of the hardware but also our new version of the engine, so we could really deliver our vision. The Shadows team now hopes its setting will allow the game to reach a wider audience. Since we are making a game in Japan, we do hope to appeal to more Japanese players. So, it is very important that we try to be as authentic as possible, Ani said. We come from a humble position of we don't know anything, and we need to learn everything from scratch. We are making sure we respect things, because that is something very important to Japanese people, as it is in many other countries. When you come in, you don't want to come in as if you know everything. We want to build something that when they see and play it, they will recognize their own country.